Okay, this is a quick video to show you how to create a compulsory course list and add it to a program of study. So this is the program of study in question for electronic communications and whatever the rest of it is. And as we can see, we've got a semester here, full year, which doesn't have a course list attached to it. So where I need to go to create a course list is here. So curriculum management, academic item registry, air. So this is where you can create all the different components that you can add to a program of study. So I'm going to go to add new value and I'm going to select my type course list and I'm going to click add new value. Okay, so I've got my record. All records effective dates have to be set to the 1st of the 8th of the year you want that record to go active in. So for me it's going to be for 17/18, so it's the 1st of the 8th 2017. Then I put my description in. Now I'm just going to have to go here to remember how I do my description. Put it back in here. So the description should start with the plan code, then the stage, then the type, and I think for compulsory we would say compulsory. Oh my god, I can't spell compulsory. Compulsory full year. You can check the formatting of the description in other programs of study. Don't need to add anything there. Go into my item details and then you can put instructions here. And if you put instructions, these will show up in self-service for the student, but they should just say, I think for full year, students must take all, so we can put in students must take all courses in this group. It should be the same text as you use in Saturn, but you're just changing the word module to course. Okay, so I go back to my academic item registry. No, not that one. Item details. So here, academic load. So if it's a full-time program of study, then it's full-time. If it's part-time, it's part-time. So this one's full-time. The enrollment category. So the enrollment category is basically the type of list you're creating. So it's normally going to be compulsory, alternative or restricted, so I'm going to select compulsory. You don't need to populate minimum and maximum credits for a compulsory list. Those values are used in a restricted list to check that the students have chosen the right number of credits from the list, but we don't need that for compulsory because students don't choose them. Then I go down to academic item elements, and this is where I add my courses. So I'm just going to pick some random courses here. Click on the search. So what you do, you can search on subject area and catalogue number. So that combination is the new module code. If you know the course ID, you can put the course ID in here. You can search on description, so the course title. But I would recommend you really need to know the subject area, catalogue number, or the course ID, just to be sure you're choosing the right course. So I'm just going to pick some random stuff here. Actually, I'm going to filter on campus. Let's make sure we get some China courses. So let's filter like that. Right, so let's just bung some of these in. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to click on another one. Just click on the plus sign to add a next one. So let's search by campus again. Okay, let's pick that one. And I'm going to add one more. Okay, pick on campus. And there we go. Okay, things to check. Connectors. So connectors, these just say you need to take this course and this course and this course. So I'm going to change, as these are compulsory, it should be and. These connectors don't do anything, but they'll be displayed to the student in self-service. Okay, just for the title of the course should have the session of that course at the end. So when you're selecting it, you can check that it's full year, full year, full year. In settings, we need to set this enrollment category of compulsory against the course as well. This value is used in some of the rules to check, I don't know, that students have got all their compulsory. So that does need to be populated and it needs to match the enrollment category here. Weight should be set to 0 and number of attempts to 2. At the moment, these fields aren't really used for anything, but they may be in the future, so we'll just get it right now. And then attributes. So we need to put in the compensatable attribute, but a quirk of the system is it won't let you do it straight away. You have to save the list first and then go out of it. And then you can see the ID here. So what you need to do at this point, don't move off this page because you need to copy that ID. So copy the ID. Put the ID number in here. I know this is silly. Click on search. It will find your list. Click on the list, and now we're going to put those compensatable values in. So we go to attributes, and it's add to default attributes. It's the value we need. And then we click here, and we choose our attribute compensatable. And I'm going to say these are compulsory, so they're probably not compulsory. I'm going to leave showing student self-service blank. Click OK. Repeat that. No. And repeat that here. No. Okay, save the list. I'm going to copy the ID number. Now I need to go into my build program by format. So this is showing me the program and study. I open up the... Interesting. Why have we got 2 autumn semesters? Oh, it's summer. Why have we got autumn down as summer? Okay, this has not been named correctly, just as a note. So we'll open our full year semester record. Okay, we can't add an 01, 08, 17 course list to this at the moment because its latest row is 01, 08, 16. Well, let's try it just to see. So let's go into here. So we go into item details. These are where we add our course list. Click on item type, course list. I'm going to paste my ID number in here. It can't find it. It can't find it because effective dates, the effective date of the course list is later than the effective date of this semester record, and you can't add a later dated row to another one. That makes sense. So I'm going to add a new row to the semester. I'm going to put in, oops, 0108 2017. Apply that. Go back in here. Course list. Let's paste it in now. Now it's found it. See it? So you're adding an 0108 17 row to your semester. Then I go into settings and we have to. Do we have to put a compulsory list in here? Let's put it in anyway. I can't remember. Compulsory 0 and then 2. Attributes. We don't add attributes to a course list. We only add them to a course. So there you are. I've added in. We can put this as compulsory. I don't think we need to. Click OK. And now you can see that we've got our course lists added to our semester record. And that's how you create the course list and add it to a semester record. If you want to create a new restricted course list or an alternative course list, that's different. You have to have a create a requirement record that is attached to the stage. Then you would create a group record which is attached to the requirement, and then you create the course list and attach it to the group. So there's a slightly different setup there for restricted and alternative lists. Okay, but that's the end of the video.